is the ideal place for amateur softball, hosting annual events like Disney Softball Spring Training on top of working with organizations like USSSA and Diamond 9 Events to develop competitive events for players of all ages and skill levels. For more information, visit espnwwos.com.
And for more information, espnwwos.com, espnwwos.com. That gets you started with schedules and upcoming activities. That's a good place to start if you're interested in the ESPN wide world of sports. The Resort, and we're talking a little baseball today, wrapping up our second live AAU All Star Game. Logan LePace from the Carrollwood Gators of Florida coming on to the mound, looking to close out this Underclassman All Star Game for AAU combatants, 16 and 15 years old. And you saw Danish, who already has 2 home runs today, now down at first base. I think I would do whatever he says at this point.
Yeah.
He does not look like the type to cross.
Yeah, he's got a very bright future should he stay healthy. Real good approach at the plate. I really like the way he handles the bat, uses the whole field, stays on the ball. So very important. If you're ever going to be a successful hitter, you're going to have to learn to hit that off-speed pitch. And right now, he's got a real good idea.
Landon Faulkner of the East Cobb Titans steps in.
Pace with a little breaking ball right there. I thought it was a pretty good pitch. Might have been just a touchdown.
1-1. Hit on the ground towards second base to Hopper, and 1 away.
Yeah, real nice play here by the second baseman. Made this play much easier, or look easier than what it was, and came in and scooped or his body going away from first base, collected himself that little sidearm throw. That play right there, much more difficult side of you, and it's going to make it tumble. So that pitch right there, when it's in the dome, you don't have the element.
They've had a busy and a full day.
Yeah, they get out here early for the home run derby. They took some swings themselves, and you can tell these guys, they just absolutely love it.
So if you're looking for hitting stars, you don't have to go too far. Tyler Danish bashed 2 home runs in this game. A 2-run homer in the first inning to key a 3-run rally that really got the Blue Squad working. That one sailed over the outfield fence for the major leaguers, and then he followed that up in the 3rd inning with a 2-run opposite field shot and ended the game with 4 RBIs, and it was definitely the hitting star of the game.
Yeah, good-looking, player, and we saw some very talented kids out here today. I was very impressed with Carrollwood Gators, Brennan Garcia, Nick Ambrosia, and I tell you one thing, and Logan LePace, even though he gave up that home run, he's got some good actions on his pitches. So we saw a nice game from the Blue. They swung the bats, they pitched well, they deserved to win the ball game.
So Danish actually, he had a pair of 2-run homers and had 5 RBIs on the game. So he had an outstanding game. So we saw some outstanding talent on this team, and how about this group right here, Chet Lemon's Juice? I mean, they were dominant in not just this game, but in the 14 and under game too.
Yeah, for a very long time, Chet Lemon has really got a nice organization, and he starts them early. Starts them at age 8, 9, 10, and these kids stay together, and they get used to each other, and they get used to playing against all the best competition, and this just makes these kids better. By the time time they get to 18, I mean, they're more than ready to go on and play college ball, and then a few of them go right into professional baseball.
And we told you earlier about this situation. This is day 3 of a 5-day event. These young players in this AAU program have come to the ESPN Wide World of Sports Resort. They played Wednesday, they played Thursday. Today they had skills competition, they had a home run derby, they had an all-star game, and they also have 2 more days of activities to go. So it's a full weekend.
Yeah, they, it's a great experience for them. So they just want to, make sure and take advantage of that. They've got to be able to, produce when they're on the field, which is sometimes kind of tough. They're here to have fun, but they also know, once they get on the field, they have a chance where, their future may be in the hands. You might have a college scout out there. You might have a pro scout out there. Hey, if I can open somebody's eyes in one of these games, that's exactly what I want to do.
All right, so let's send it down to hard-hitting Mark Witten, who's been working with these AAU players all day long in the 14 and under and the underclassmen. Mark, thanks for joining us. For a guy who once hit 4 home runs in a major league game, you got to appreciate any player who has a multi-home run game. Tyler Danish just had a fabulous game for you today.
Yeah, he swings the bat real well, and from what I hear, he's actually going to school to be a pitcher. And I was talking to him, and I'm saying, man, you gonna give up hitting to pitch? Because from what I see, he'll make an excellent hitter.
Mark, Mike LaValliere here, and as we showed a shot of you talking with the young kids, and I remarked, how great it is that former major leaguers are given their time. What do you talk about with these kids? Are they all ears, or are they trying to tell you what to do?
No, they're all ears, man. I poke around at their miscues and their mistakes, but in the same breath, I tell them to have fun. Because at this age, you're going to make mistakes. It's just a matter of just learning from them and moving on.
Okay, now let's talk about moving on. Okay, we saw your swings in the home run derby. Okay, we saw the right-handed swings. We switched over to the left-hand side. Now, did you take any grief from the kids? Because I got to believe you got shown up a little bit, didn't you?
No, I don't think I did. I mean, when it comes to hitting right-handed, that's my natural side. But I've done hit so much left-handed, it's just easier for me, more fluent. So I just choose to go to the left side sometimes.
Hey, big man, to me, hey, you look like you can still rock the ball. So, again, great job with the kids today, and, great to see you out on the field.
All right, guys, thanks for having me. I really enjoyed it.
All right, Mark, we appreciate it. Congratulations, and thank you for working with this young, talented group. So that's going to do it for the Underclassman AAU All Star Game for the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Champion Stadium, the spring training home of the Atlanta Braves. For my partner, Mike LaValliere, I'm Dave Weekley. We'll see you next time. This game will be archived, and you can watch it in about 15 minutes from the beginning. Once again, our final score, the Blue All-Stars defeat the Red 9-2. That's your final. We'll see you next time from the ESPN Wide World of Sports.